Assalamualaikum. Let's take another question in this video. A particle describes the curve r power n is equal to a cos n theta plus b sin n theta and force F to the pole. We have to show that the force is stated as F is proportional to 1 over r power 2n plus 3. So let's solve this question. We have equation Rn is equal to a cos of n theta plus b sin of n theta. So let's suppose हमारे पास a जो है this is all a cos of alpha and b is a sin of alpha. इन वैल्यूज को हम इसमें पुट करते हैं तो Rn will become a cos of alpha cos of n theta plus a sin of alpha sin of n theta. So we can write this as a cos of n theta minus alpha. So r को हम लिखते हैं, you know that r is equal to 1 over u, so r power n is 1 over un is equal to a cos of n theta minus alpha. So which can be written as u power minus n is equal to a cos of n theta minus alpha. अब हम इस u का डेरिवेटिव विद रिस्पेक्ट टू थीटा लेते हैं तो दिस विल बिकम minus n u minus n minus 1 and then du by d theta is equal to minus a sin of n theta minus alpha, the derivative of this term which is equal to n. So ये n इस n से cancel हो जाएगा, so we left with, and this minus is cancelled with this one, so हमारे पास रहेगा minus n minus 1 du by d theta is equal to a sin of n theta minus alpha. So from here du by d theta can be written as a u n plus 1 sin of n theta minus alpha. Now take the second derivative, d square u over d theta square. So by the chain rule, first term का derivative लेते हैं a into n plus 1 u n, as this will be n plus 1 minus 1, तो हमारे पास n बच जाएगा, and then du by d theta और second term हमारे पास as it is होगी sin of n theta minus alpha plus first term as it is a n u n plus 1 and second term का derivative cos of n theta minus alpha into n जो हमने पहले यहाँ पे लिख दिया है. So this can be written as a n plus 1 u n common, and then we can write this a u n plus 1 sin of n theta minus alpha, and this multiply with sin of n theta minus alpha plus a n u n minus 1 cos of n theta minus alpha. अब हमने क्या इसमें यह है कि डी यू बाई डी थीटा की वैल्यूज पुट कर दी हैं. डी यू बाई डी थीटा हमारे पास ये था, सो हमने इस डी यू बाई डी थीटा में ये वाली वैल्यू पुट कर दी. नाउ आफ्टर सिंप्लीफिकेशन वी कैन राइट दिस एज देयर इज अ सिंपल 2n plus 1 minus cos square n theta minus alpha plus a n u n plus 1 cos of n theta minus alpha. So cos of n theta minus alpha की वैल्यू हमारे पास यहाँ पर है, cos of n theta minus alpha is 1 over a u n. So वो वैल्यू हम यहाँ पे पुट कर देते हैं. This will become a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 1, and then this will be 1 over a u power n, because there is square of this cos, plus a n u power n plus 1, or this will be 1 over a u n. So अब हम इसको मुझे सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं. So we can write this as a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 1 1 minus 1 over a square u power 2n plus nu, which is, by again simplification, we can write this as u of 2n plus 1 minus, इसको हम मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं अंदर पैरेंथेसिस में. So a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 1 divided by a square u power 2n plus again this and u. From here we can write this as a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 1 minus n plus 1 u plus nu, as this a square is cancelled with this one, and this u power minus 2n, and this will be 2n minus 2n is cancelled, or this will left with power 1. So this can be written as a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 1 minus u. So this can be written as d square u over d theta square plus u equal to a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 1. Now we have differential equation of the orbit, which is f over h square u square. This is equal to d square u over d theta squared plus u. d square u over d theta की वैल्यू हम यहाँ पुट करते हैं. So this will become f over h square u square is equal to a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 1. तो इस पूरी टर्म की वैल्यू हमारे पास यहाँ पर मौजूद है, so हमने इसको लिख लिया. Now here f is equal to a square n plus 1 u power 2n plus 3, and this is h square. So after simplification we can write this a square n plus 1 h square. Now as u is 1 over r, so this can be written as r 2n plus 3. Now here a square into n plus 1 over h into h square is constant, so f is proportional to 1 over r 2n plus 3. Which is the required thing to prove that the force is proportional to 1 over r and r to the power 2n plus 3. Now for your practice, if a particle describe the curve a over r is equal to sine of n theta under the force f to the pole, so show f is proportional to 1 over r cube. Similarly, a over r is equal to cos of hyperbolic n theta, then again show that the force F is proportional to 1 over r cube. And similarly, you can take another question, a over r is equal to n theta, then also prove that force is proportional to 1 over r cube. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Let's take another question in this video, that a particle of unit mass describe an ellipse under the action of central force mr. Show that the normal component of the acceleration at an instant is ab m power 0 2 over v. Here v is the velocity at that instant and ab are the semi-axis of the ellipse. So let's start solving this question. We know that the differential equation of the orbit is h square u into u plus d square u or d theta square is equal to the force, और force हमारे पास यहाँ पे क्या है mr. So this mr can be written as r is equal to 1 over u, so this can be written as m over u. Again, this h square u plus p square u over d theta square is equal to m over u cube. This u square is right here, and it will become u cube. Now multiply this whole equation by d theta into, so we multiply it 2u du by d theta plus 2 du by d theta and d square u over d theta squared is 2m u minus 3 du by d theta. Now h square is equal to 2u du by d theta, and this can be written as d into du by d theta squared, which is equal to 2m u minus 3 du by d theta, and this is du by d theta square. So this can be written as h square 2u du. हम इस d theta को both sides पे multiply कर देते हैं, so it will cancel out, and we can write this as u by d theta square is equal to 2m u minus 3 du. So अब हम इसको both side पे integrate कर देते हैं. This will become 2u du plus integral into differential of du by d theta square is equal to 2m u minus 3 du. Here we can write this as 8 square, और जब इसका इंटीग्रेशन हम करेंगे this will become u square over 2, and 2 से cancel हो जाएगा, this will become u square plus du by d theta differential integration से खत्म हो जाएगी, this will become d square u over du by d theta का square, and जब हम इसको इंटीग्रेट करेंगे this will become minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1 plus constant integration, which can be written as h square u square plus du by d theta squared is equal to minus m u minus 2 plus c. Now which can be written as h square over p square is equal to minus m over u square plus c, which implies that h square over p square can be written as c minus m r square, because r is 1 over u, it is here 1 over u square, so it can be written as c minus m r square. हमारे पास जो इक्वेशन ऑफ एलिप्स होती है विथ ए बी एज साइनिंग माइनर एंड मेजर एक्सिस, वो होती है ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस आर स्क्वायर. अब एक इक्वेशन हमारे पास ये है, अब एक इक्वेशन हमारे पास ये है, और एक इक्वेशन हमारे पास ये है. सो हम इन दोनों को अगर कंपेयर करें तो एच स्क्वायर हमारे पास आ जाएगा एम इंटू ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर के, और सी हमारे पास आ जाएगा m इंटू ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर. सो नाउ हमारे पास जो वेलोसिटी है दैट इज v स्क्वायर इज एच स्क्वायर ओवर पी स्क्वायर. तो एच क्या हमारे पास आया m a स्क्वायर b स्क्वायर एंड p स्क्वायर. सो यहाँ से हम निकाल सकते हैं p स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू m a square b square over b square, which implies that कि हमारे पास जो p है वो हो जाएगा a b over b. Now the normal component of the acceleration at any instant is v square over rho, और एलिप्स के लिए जो हमारे पास रो का इक्वेशन है दैट इज इक्वल टू p cube. So this v square over rho can be written as v square over a square b square over p cube, which is equal to v square over a square b square p cube, और p की वैल्यू हम ऊपर निकाल चुके हैं, दैट इज स्क्वायर रूट m इंटू ए बी और v. सो हम यहाँ पर ये पुट कर देते हैं, दिस विल बिकम m a b over v power 3. So which is equal to v square over a square b square and m power 2 by 3, sorry, m power 3 by 2 a cube b cube over v cube. So यहाँ से हमारे पास स्क्वायर इससे कैंसिल हो जाएगा, a स्क्वायर इसके क्यूब से कैंसिल हो जाएगा, b स्क्वायर इज विद दिस वन. सो एट द एंड जो हमारे पास टर्म रह जाएगी वो है a b m power 3 by 2 over v, which is what we required in this question. Thank you very much.